I can always talk to you guys. So I'm so grateful because you're so talkative. And I like that.
Jock's a good guy. He's one of my best mates. He's a good lad. But yeah, I've heard some stories. I've heard stories from people like saying that they've met some creators and they're not so nice. You hear bad things about quite a few creators who are grumpy and not.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I put myself on the list? Then I'll get the reference.
Yes. I think Alex Ross is famous for that. He's a not very friendly guy.
Yeah. Honestly, my first experience with Frank Whiteley wasn't that good too.
Really?
So yeah. I think he was drunk or hungover, but he wasn't that friendly.
Sure. I've heard that he can get quite drunk.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that rather than anything else. Because he's like my favourite. I just love his work.
Me too.
So I hope he isn't. I've only met him to say hello to. I kind of like gushed a little bit. Jock was there. He goes, "Oh, Vince Lee." I was like, Lee Garbett. He was like, "Oh yeah, I know your stuff." And I was just like, "Oh, I love your work." And I said, "I want to say it." I should have just gone, "Yeah, nice to meet you too."
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like.
That's an interesting one because, I said, Victor had very. So he's also a fan. He's an artist, but he's also a fan of other artists too.
Sure.
So that's always interesting when you value some other fellow artists' work.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I'd love to be able to. I remember to go to New York, standing where you are, and Olivier Coipel was there, Jimmy Chung was here.
Yeah.
We were just chatting, drawing, and I thought, I was doing Batgirl at the time, I thought, shall I say hello? I couldn't, I just ran away.
Victor was sitting between Jimmy Chang and Peter Nguyen at London. Yeah. So I was at his table always, all the time. So they were very friendly guys, and I even added them on Facebook. So
perfect. I hear someone was telling me they're expensive for a sketch though.
Yeah.
Like a head sketch from Jimmy was like £100. He was like that big.
Yeah. I emailed him before the show, and he was very But Peter's sketches weren't cheap either. So.
Sorry?
Peter's sketches weren't cheap either. Peter Nguyen's.
Really?
He was charging like 80 and 120 pounds. 80 for a bust and a full figure for 150, 120 I think.
Was he busy?
Yeah. He was always drawing. This is like a little bit of Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns Batman, like this pose with the hands.
Yeah, what with it? Yeah, sure. I find Batman quite hard actually because I'm not like.
Sorry, that's
I find him quite hard to draw in a way because I'm not a dark artist. I tend to draw open line.
Yeah.
So. And yet, really, he works best when you just sort of black him all in, really.
What do you like to draw most?
Well, I love working with that family, and I love Batman. But
yeah, my favorite. So
yeah, amazing. But I like drawing Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's a cool character too. Yeah, maybe Batman is the equal of Spider-Man at Marvel DC.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like drawing Doctor Strange. Actually, he's a big fan of Doctor. I didn't really care for Doctor Strange too much until I started drawing him in with some pages. So I started drawing him, and I was like, really started to really like it. It's something fun to draw about him. I think it's the moustache and
yeah, that's very cool.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I tend to find new interest in creator-owned comics nowadays.
Yeah.
Like.
No, sure. I'm all right. How are you? Right? Yeah, I do. Yeah. We're in the bar afterwards.
That's right.
Or like whatever it was, that cafe over the road. That's something I'm trying to get together is some creator own stuff at the moment actually. So
Yeah, that would be very cool.
I was chatting to
I order a lot of Image Comics, published comics.
Really?
So yeah.
I was chatting to Grant Morrison's wife about doing some creator own with him as well for Image, which I'd really like to do. But I've got like a thing I'm working on with one of my old editors from Wildstorm
Oh, I see.
that I'm hoping to do either through Dark Horse or Image and stuff. So sort of like more supernatural, sort of slight horror-y, very Stephen King-y.
Not that superhero stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so it won't be superhero. So there's just so much to compete with. That's it.
Yeah. But there's always a chance, like Walking Dead or that C word we were talking about. I heard that in an hour at my comic shop, that's definitely true, at mycomicshop.com,
Yeah.
in an hour the first issue was sold out.
Of
Yeah.
which one?
It was severed, like Scott
right,
Snyder's,
yeah. Well,
So
what's it,
so
Brian
there's
K-
always a chance.
Yeah, the Brian K. Vaughan one just came out, Saga. Apparently it's done brilliantly, like really well. So see you later. Cheers.
So it's always interesting. What's the next Walking Dead or something
Yeah.
like that?
Well, I mean, the one I'm trying to do is definitely like more like a soap opera type thing. It'll go
Oh, I
on,
see.
you know, I don't want.
Yeah, the never-ending, ongoing
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I've got one going with Andy Dingle, hopefully, which will be a one-shot for Image. And
Wow,
then
that's cool.
This one I want to do is more like
Is this this year or?
whenever I can